Hello there. Welcome back to grade 11 economics. In this video, we want to look at the question paper of November 2023. Question paper of November 2023. So we are going to look at the first question, or that is section A, and we are going to start on the multiple choice section. So we can try to go through our question. So its section is compulsory in question the following question numbers, that is 1.1.1. Situation domain. We have monopoly. We know that in oligopoly, if you go percent, we know that they are price makers. But if they are price checkers, it means they check the price that has been determined by the forces of supply and demand in the market. So remember the equilibrium point where demand curve and supply curve intersects, where there is the price determination in the equilibrium point. So our number 1.1.3, which reads a period during which at least one factor of production is fixed. We know that this is the short run. And then when all factors of production are now variable, it's now the long run. So here we got short run is our correct. So in all market structures, profits are marginal cost equal to our marginal revenue. So we have marginal cost equals to marginal revenue, MC equals to MR at A, it's 1.1.5. A change in quantity demanded due to a change in income is called potential elasticity. Obviously, this is income elasticity, but when it's now a price elasticity, it's now a change in quantity demanded due to change in price. So in this case, we are saying is income, which is C, income elasticity. So the income at C, 6, which reads an economic system that is a contributor to the north-south divide is known as we have socialism, a mixed economy, federal capitalism, and we know that this is capitalism. We have capitalism as the correct answer, and remember, capitalism is an economic and political system in which countries are trades and industry are controlled by private owners for profit. So private owners for profit are controlling the activities. So having that now, we also know that under capitalism, participants in the economy have the freedom to operate their companies and manage their money. So that is what we have in capitalism. So correct answer that we have there is going to be our capitalism. So we got investment in the form of buildings. Remember, foreign direct investment. This is when an investor from one country establishes a lasting interest in a business or assets in another country. So basically, this is a foreign direct investment, which is exactly as being explained by 1.1.7, saying investment in a country is known as a foreign direct investment. So then we have a 1.1.8, resources that may become exhausted if they are not managed sustainably are known as dash resources. And we know that these are the key word that we have renewable, and we have 1.1.8 being our B. We have what non-renewable. We know that non-renewable, we are saying that is a resource that can be used up faster than how it can be replaced. So obviously, it can get to a point of being exhausted. So with non-renewable, which is B, then we go to 1.2. Our section of 1.2, where we have got a matching ways. Choose a description from column B that matches a term in column A. Right, only the letter A to I next to the question number, start 1.2.1 to 1.2.8 in the answer book. We give an example of how to present it there. So beneath that market, so that's the product market. That's where we have goods and services are being sold. That's where we have so the product market is goods and services are traded. We have it at H, so we can represent H here as the correct response. So to our next and accounting profits, we know that that is money the company is left with after subtracting its explicit cost from its total revenue. So when we subtract the explicit cost from total revenue, then we get our accounting profit. So and we see that the correct response that F is the explicit cost. Then we go to 1.2.3 market equilibrium. Market equilibrium, the supply curve and the demand curve intersecting, and we have an equilibrium point. We'll try to see in terms of the explanation that we have in column B again, or which one do we explain our market. A is saying the explanation. Remember, so if we try P, what exactly is explanation that we have in there? We have G. Then we try to see again, but in figure goods, we know that these are goods that do not obey the law of demand generally. They are not like normal goods. Remember, normal goods, when we reduce price, we are going to see an increase in quantity demanded. But inferior goods are not like that. So if we reduce the price for inferior goods, even the quantity demanded can go down. So we try to see in terms of the column B, what do we have? Demand in smaller quantities when income increases. Yes, when income increases also, nations, and we know that United Nations is an international body that in terms of United Nations, a corresponding explanation that is so C is the most appropriate. Then we go to economies of scale. Economies of scale is the reduction in the increase in production. So cost per unit reduces, not total cost as such, but cost per unit reduces as production increases. When you produce in larger quantities, total cost per unit is going to be reduced, and it's mainly pivoted in terms of the explanation on the issue of fixed costs. That if we are producing more units, we are going to allocate a fixed cost to more units, so cost per unit is going to be reduced. So we have economies of scale 1.2.7. The most appropriate explanation that is the correct answer. Then we've got the pollution. And we know that pollution is defined as but we know that it occurs when an amount of any substance or any form of energy is put into the environment at a faster rate than it can be dispersed. So this, which explanation do is that in terms of pollution, damage the natural environment. So we go to the next explanation. So this becomes the last that we have in terms of matching with section. Then go to the last part, which is going to be our 1.3. Give one term for each of the following descriptions. Write only the term next to the person numbers. That's 1.3.1 to 1.3.6 in the answer book. Applications, acronyms, and examples will not be accepted. So let's take note here. Will not be accepted. So the first one is products that are homogeneous. They mean similar products. So you have homogeneous accounting statements, but not considered in making business decisions. We know that these are sunk costs. Remember, sunk costs is expense that has already been incurred and cannot be recovered. For example, we've got research costs and also marketing costs. They are examples of sunk costs. Satisfaction, so extra is the keyword that we have there. So this becomes a marginal utility. Remember, satisfaction is utility. So when it is now extra, it becomes marginal. Produces a product more efficiently than others. Absolute advantage. So we have practical applications. But we know that for the daily set, local communities, meaning this becomes indigenous knowledge. So we are saying indigenous. Future change in rainfall and temperature. Change. Remember, climate change is described as long-term shifts in the temperatures and weather patterns. So basically, so we are saying climate change. 30 marks. So this is our total marks for section A. So please let's stay tuned for more videos to come. More typical examination questions are going to be uploaded on this channel. So let's not forget to subscribe and share. Let's share the link to our colleagues who are doing GET11 economics. As for this video, I'm signing out. Let's meet again in the next video.